I'm The Voice, and this is a community-produced video on how to protect and preserve your Divi assets. One of the ways that you can do that is to copy your whole entire Divi folder and rename it, date it, whatever you would want to do, to a new location. You see in my app data roaming here, I've got my Divi folder, and I could copy all of this information into a new location. Therefore, if my computer completely crashed, or my Wi-Fi connection to my cable router, somehow I lost a packet and one of these files became corrupt and it stopped syncing, or I completely corrupted one of my chains. Something can happen. It can happen because of your computer, the hardware. It can happen because of the connection to the internet. There's all sorts of things unrelated to Divi that can affect Divi itself. Now, the Divi team is building in certain protocols and processes and functions into the application to help us make this the best blockchain and wallet out there. And you'll see new features and functions coming in the future. But right now, I'm going to make the suggestion that if you have not done this, you need to do this first thing. So I'm going to go ahead and open up my wallet. And you'll see it's going to sync. Now, this is a live wallet. It's not a beta test wallet, although I do test those wallets. You'll see over on the right-hand side there, my files there changed based upon the blockchain and the database that it's syncing with. And you'll see I've now become synced. I got 11 peers. My wallet is locked, but I just want to prove to you that I'm actually going to use a live wallet. It's only one Divi, all right? So it's my Divi. It could be my pizza, 10 years from now that could be worth so much money. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and show you that I'm going to delete every single thing out of my Divi folder, and I'm going to just send it to the recycle bin and dump it. But before I do that, I'm going to protect myself and preserve myself. So even if I was moving this wallet to another computer, I could bring either all of these files and store them on a stick, or what I could do is I could store this simple phrase and encrypt it, however you would want to do that, in a special location. So I'm going to show you here, and I'm going to do mine all live. So you're going to see everything. And I'm going to go ahead and click Backup Seed. It's going to ask me to unlock the wallet. And then what I'm going to do is you see these 24 recovery phrase seed. I'm going to go ahead and copy that to my clipboard. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and open up my notepad, just the Windows notepad, and I'm going to paste this in here. So you can see there, my first word is impulse, my last word is gesture. It's all there. And then I'm going to do this crazy thing. So I'm going to close this. I'm going to go ahead and stop my wallet. You can do this any way you want, but I'm going to just hit stop. It's going to ask me, I'm going to exit completely. Now check this out. Now, first of all, I should do is I should save this. So let's save this as Divi phrase. You see, I've already done this before. Divi phrase. So I've got Divi phrase already exists. Oh, there we go. We're going to say yes, replace it. And I'm going to go over here. Now I want you to watch. I'm going to delete this out. So if my computer became corrupt, or my hard drive crashed, my internet connection failed, my Wi-Fi, if you're on Wi-Fi, by the way, you will have problems just because of the way Wi-Fi, the way it interacts with your router and the NAT and packets. You will have packet issues every once in a while. So it's not uncommon for you to every once in a while have an issue where you may need to resync or reindex. Again, the Divi team is building in protocols and processes to make this much easier for us, because this project aims to be the easiest wallet blockchain there is. So what we're going to do in the meantime is I've deleted all of these, and I'm going to click this desktop icon. And you're going to see over on the right-hand side, it's going to act like it's a brand new install. It's going to install all these files, and it's going to start loading a new wallet. Now, what I'm going to do is pause right now because it's going to sync and it's going to ask me to encrypt. So I'm going to show you what happens is once I've got this new wallet loaded, it's going to give me a completely different seed phrase unrelated to this one Divi wallet that I have earlier. And I'm going to go ahead and then recover from there. But I'm going to pause right now so you don't have to wait while I'm loading. All right, so now I've got my new encrypt wallet, and I'm going to encrypt. Whoops, my modal window popped up here. That can happen sometimes. Just close that and then finish. I'm going to click next. It's going to ask for it a second time. And it's going to start resyncing to the blockchain. I'm going to go ahead and pause one more time, and then I'll come right back. All right, you see I've got a new wallet. It filled up all these folders and files, and the configuration and the databases are all rebuilt brand new, just as if I had a new wallet. I'm going to go ahead and go to my settings, and just to show you it's a completely different wallet, I'm going to hit my backup button again. I'm going to unlock the wallet and check it out. So my old wallet had impulse as the first word and the last word was gesture. This one has man and amount. It's a completely new entity. Think of this like DNA. All of your accounts are related to the DNA from these phrases. So if I use this to create and send new amounts of DIVI, it's never going to know anything about this original wallet. Well, this doesn't help me because now this wallet is empty. My crashed wallet, it's gone. My hard drive is missing. So I'm going to go ahead and fix this. So we install this on this new computer, and I'm going to go ahead and click recover and check it out. So I'm going to pause through this as I type this all in so you don't have to wait. And then once I've got it entered, we're going to go ahead and show you what happens. And it'll come right back to us. So no fear, don't fret. We're going to show you how to make sure you preserve all your assets. All right, I've got everything entered in, and I'm going to show you. If you watch right here in these file folders, you'll see this wallet data is going to disappear because it's going to go to the blockchain, recreate a wallet, and then resync a lot of that history, and it's going to show my one DIVI back in this wallet here. So watch this. I'm going to click next, and it's going to go ahead and restart the daemon, and then the daemon will go to the blockchain, download the whole blockchain, use this recovery phrase, the DNA, and find that evidence on the blockchain from every address that would relate to this exact recovery phrase, protecting you from losing all your assets. All right, now it's giving me my congratulations. It's now been set as the default wallet. It's encouraging me again to make sure everything's written down and stored in a secure location. I'm going to close this. Now, just to show you that it is the same wallet, so I'm going to go ahead and click this backup seed. And look, the first word is impulse. My first word there is impulse. My last word is gesture. I'm going to go ahead and close this. I'm going to need to now reset my encryption, which you can do here or you can do here. So I'm just going to click there. I'm going to use my password because once it restores, it will not be encrypted anymore. And you want to make sure that you fix that right away. So we're going to click next, and it's going to ask me to confirm and encrypt because it downloaded and rebuilt a brand new wallet. So we're going to be reset here in about 30 seconds. And that's all you need to do to make sure that you're protecting and preserving your DIVI. And then I'll show you that my DIVI has now returned. So look at this. It's going to look at the transactions. I've decrypted my wallet, and you will see right here as soon as it pops up. And there's my DIVI, right? So if you've got any questions, you may reach out to any of us in Telegram or in the forums at thediviproject.org. I'm the voice, and I hope you've enjoyed this show.